I should, yeah, I'm gonna do a 15-minute read, and then whatever happens, I'm gonna go out there, then I'm gonna smoke a fat ass blunt, and then I'm gonna come back and watch. I'm gonna come crush this shit. Today, Friday. All right, let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. All right, and let's see what's going on in this energy for the weekend. All right, somebody is definitely coming towards you, showing you a different side. All right, something about a sibling's partner. All right, somebody's coming towards you, showing. All right, land and Caribbean islands, so much abundance. All right. One of your siblings' partner is coming to tell you some shit. All right. There's a lot of abundance here. You ain't supposed to know about some shit, and somebody finna rat somebody the fuck out. I love it. I love to fucking see it. All right, let's see. Somebody is coming to tell you everything. They feel like this is the only way to free themselves. All right, a nephew is significant. Somebody coming to tell you something. All right, somebody got their money and is coming towards you. You're getting ready for something. All right, land is significant. Caribbean islands is here. Somebody did something bad. All right, and you get ready to find out. All right, you don't have to do anything. This shit is coming towards you. All right, somebody is doing something that you never thought that they would do. They feel like this is the only way. Somebody's coming to tell you everything. It's a lot of people coming to tell you shit. All right. Bad side, stroke is significant. All right. Somebody is having to sit down when it comes to you. All right. Spirit not fucking playing when it come to you. All right. If you are interested in the on-the-spot reads are 15-15. All right. 15-15. You got tears of joy getting ready to come in. Somebody's getting ready for some land. Somebody finna find out about some land that belongs to you, Caribbean islands. All right. Somebody did something bad to withhold something from you. Somebody thought that they would steal from you. Right? And you're getting ready to find out whatever the fuck this is. All right. You got abundance coming to you. Again, you ain't got to do shit. All right, if you are interested to see what's coming for you for the weekend, all right, those reads are $20 at this time. All right, something about a baby father is significant. All right, the shopping spree is here. Somebody getting ready to do something. All right, in the daytime. All right, something could be happening for you in the daytime. All right, somebody is seeing your way. This is a phone call that you didn't expect. All right, as soon as you talk to this person, you're getting ready to leave. All right, this could be a baby father. Somebody could be receiving some sort of phone call. All right, which is going to allow you to be able to leave. Something's happening. Some sort of overnight miracle is getting ready to happen. All right, you got new money come. Money is being released. All right, somebody is having a sit down about you. All right, you finna find out about some land. Tears of joy. You're going to find out about something that is yours. All right. Somebody did some sort of voodoo to try to stop it, trying to get in the way. All right. But somebody is no longer karmic. They've learned a karmic lesson. All right. There's abundance getting ready to come in. All right. Within the next 3 days. So over the weekend, somebody could be experiencing some sort of material increase. All right. Somebody is not waiting to marry you. All right. PI investigation. Somebody passed away. All right, who hates your power? All right, this is somebody who came against you. Somebody fought around and found out. All right, and money is coming in this week because, all right, Mason is here, a child, and Aruba. All right. Damn, these cards flying. All right, you're going to find out some good information. All right, there's some good news that's coming towards you. A cousin, unaliving, California, significant inheritance, false filings, all right? All right, if anybody is wanting on the spot reads are 15-15. On the spot reads are 15-15 at this time. All right, somebody's getting ready to make something special for you. All right, something special is getting ready to happen for you. All right, somebody is getting ready to receive. Somebody getting a pet. Crystal is significant. All right, somebody. Um, all right, you are made of magic. All right, everyone knows the truth. Thank you, love. Everybody knows the truth. All right, readings are 15-15. If you're wanting to know what's going on this weekend, all right, if you want to know about whatever's happening or coming in, all right, or happening over the weekend, 15-15, all right, for a reading. All right, somebody's getting ready to call you, all right? Somebody's getting ready to reach out to you. All right, if anybody is wanting phone sessions, all right, $40, 30 minutes, all right? McDonald's is significant. Sooner than you think. All right, somebody's definitely called. Somebody could be getting a job. All right, beyond measures, God's getting ready to do something. When it comes to you, personal growth. All right, so there's some sort of personal growth that's coming towards you. All right, somebody's going to take a chance and put. All right, somebody who's not dead. All right, somebody feel like something is not dead. All right, somebody wants to give you something. All right, a brand new home is here. Black woman family surprise in Texas is here. Mother side. All right, there's a dirty cop here. And all right, watching. There's a dirty cop watching you. I know that you're going to get ready to receive stuff. All right. So somebody signed something they weren't supposed to, a niece. All right, old friend. Somebody sees some shit that you were talking about. All right, somebody is coming in. All right, there's some sort of message coming in. Something is happening real fast. Exciting times are here. All right, everything is getting ready to turn around for you. All right, congratulations, you did it. You got motherfuckers trying to project against you, but it ain't fucking working. A sorry ass baby father is significant. All right, a baby father could be dying or dead. All right, courthouse is here. Ooh, somebody baby father passing away. Good. It's the next fucking card that came out. All right, something is happening beyond measure. Somebody tried to study you and they ass passing away. All right, somebody is hurt because they missing you. Courthouse is here. Downtown. Somebody got to give you something that belongs to you. All right, somebody coming from the dead making shit happen for you. I'm telling you, there's a baby father that is passing away. There's a baby. If you're asking me for a reading, please don't without sending in a donation. All right, East is significant here. Mother's side. All right, somebody is crying. All right, because they sad of some shit that's happening to them. All right, somebody is getting readings on you. All right, somebody wants to take control of a situation. Somebody wants to buy you a new car. All right, somebody don't want to be without you. Somebody throwing their entire family away. All right, somebody is making special plans for you. All right, does anybody wanting unlimited readings? All right, for a fucking week. Unlimited readings for a week for $20. Unlimited readings for a week for $20. All right, only about 3 more minutes on here and then I'm getting off. All right, if one person wants unlimited readings for 1 week for $20, all right, let me know. Something about a nephew and cricket judge is here. Surprise engagement, Midtown. Somebody caught them. Somebody can't hold your money anymore because somebody got caught. All right, somebody got caught with some shit. A nephew could be significant. All right, your nephew, your parents' nephew. Somebody bitch ass got caught. All right, a bitch ass masculine. All right, somebody don't want to live without you. All right, somebody can't hold your money anymore. All right, if you are wanting an on the spot reader is our 15-15. All right, if you are wanting a unlimited, no, fuck that, I'm not doing that shit. All right, somebody coached them. Somebody coached the nephew to do something and now they fucking around and getting fucked up. All right. Somebody got caught. Sean is significant. That's crazy because damn, nephew name is Sean, and that nigga named Sean. Those are two nephew names. Sean is very significant. I need to put that name in the deck. Sean is significant. Where the fuck was my cards at? I know I ain't mixed them hoes up. Oh no. It's Sean and Deshaun. It's significant. Alright, if you are wanting a read, what's going on, Miranda? Motherfuckers be coming in here and do not be tapping the screen. I will block y'all ass. Alright, please come in here and tap the screen so I don't think that you are a bot, because baby, I will block you within the first fucking second. Don't care. Alright? So I know that you're not a bot. I mean, technically all niggas named Sean ain't worth a fuck. Alright? That's what it's looking like. Alright. Huh? Yeah, every fucking Sean I know kind of slow. Alright, Maryland is significant. Alright. Something about a masculine energy named Sean. Alright, this is a nephew. Alright, rental. Something about a rental is here. Alright. Somebody could definitely be coming towards you. Somebody died. Somebody coached somebody into doing something and they ass died. Alright. Bobby Joe, I know you want some bullshit. Alright. I know you want some bullshit. You wake up with the fuck shit. Alright, let's see. Everyone knows the truth, alright? Somebody is driving towards you. Everybody knows the truth about a situation. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first, alright? Some sort of resort is happening, alright? You're getting keys to something big, alright? Going to the spot and getting married is significant, alright? Okay, this side is so dead, it's not even funny. I don't like that side. Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh. All right, something's happening with a baby mother. All right, something's happening to a baby mother. Somebody sees that somebody's feelings is real when it comes to you, and somebody wants to renew something, and everybody knows the truth. All right, not their child. Somebody's finding out that a child ain't theirs. All right. Somebody coming in with a ring. All right, brand new home is here. Something's getting ready to be worked out when it comes for you. All right, somebody is never letting you go. All right, somebody know that somebody can't harm you. All right, somebody getting ready to go to a spa. All right, something is about to be made clear when it comes to you, to this baby mother. All right, Dirty Cop and Nathan is here. All right, somebody is leaving before you have to pay something. All right, a baby father is significantly. Something is happening with these baby fathers, baby. Somebody is calling you when they on their way to avoid something. All right, divine masculine are their ancestors is connected to you heavy. All right, somebody got to give you something. Somebody is coming towards you. Somebody understands your position in the world. All right, there's a very big surprise that's coming towards you expeditiously. Something coming quickly. All right, and you are being freed from a situation. All right, let's see. All right, on the spot read. All right, if somebody is wanting a 30-minute video, all right, $15, $15 for a 30-minute video. All right, if you are wanting a 30-minute video, all right, two people only. 30-minute video. 30 minutes video. Alright, if you want a 30-minute video for 15.15, alright, 2 slots are available. 2 slots are available for a 30-minute video, 15.15. Alright, something is coming to the surface about somebody fucking nephew. Alright, a baby father's nephew. Significant. So this is a brother's child. Alright, so a brother's child. Alright, somebody's begging to make everything right. Alright, somebody's paying. Somebody passing away. Alright, something that's connected to a baby father. Somebody tried to tear you and someone apart. Alright, courthouse here. Somebody's coming up back in the best energy. Alright, if you are wanting a 30-minute video, 30-minute videos are 15.15 at this time. 30-minute videos are 15.15. Alright, Maryland, courthouse is significant. Alright, something is happening now. Alright, some sort of renewal is happening. Alright, but somebody's booking something. Or somebody's being booked. Small is here, rental. All you gotta do is wait. Something's getting ready to happen. All you gotta do is wait. Somebody dying. Alright, and it's easy selling for you. Alright. It's easy selling. Alright. I am live on YouTube and TikTok. Alright, Florida is here. Somebody finna get ready to go to Florida. That shit keep coming out. Something is happening in Florida when it comes to this baby father, when it comes to this nephew. Alright, which is crazy because all of these motherfuckers are in Florida. Alright, so something is happening in Florida. I'm gonna get out this bitch and come back. I'm sorry, no. I'm finna go blow one. I think it's about that time. Alright. Alright, heavy protection, and I'm out. And this person who keep being on here, his money is getting blocked. Because his money is crazy.